Hey, can't sleep? Sometimes as a species, us humans have a way to complicate things that should be natural, and sleep is no exception. And the trouble is with complicated sleep routines is that if you are already stressed, having an elaborate sleep routine, whilst it may seem to be troubleshooting sleep, can actually increase a sense of threat detection to your nervous system and can make the problem worse. You might want to think of your nervous system a little bit like this newspaper. So when we wake up in the morning, hopefully we feel relatively relaxed and prepared for the day. As you go through the course of your day, we have thousands of thoughts every day, and research shows that the majority of those are actually negative. And so when you have thoughts like, for example, I need to pay that bill, I need to add this to the weekly shop, I need to make sure my child gets to the dentist, or I need to make that appointment, your nervous system gets scrumpled tighter and tighter and tighter and wound tighter and tighter through the day. So that by the time you're ready for bed, your nervous system already can look a little bit like this. And so when you are then starting to add in an elaborate sleep routine, you are potentially placing more stresses on top of what is already quite a kind of tightly wound system. So if you then throw into this situation some additional sleep pressures, say because of past sleep issues or current insomnia, you're adding in this elaborate sleep routine, and that might look like, well, I must get to bed before 10 p.m. Or my cortisol levels are going to rise. I must make sure that I fit in time for my Epsom salt bath. I must make sure I don't watch any TV past 8 o'clock because of the blue light. I mustn't forget my blue light blockers and my sleep mask. Oh, and what if I don't have any earplugs? I must make sure that those are on hand as well. Until you have this rather kind of tightly wound situation, and your anticipatory anxiety is really escalating right before the time when you need to fall asleep. Luckily, there's another way. We can use specific techniques throughout the day to de-escalate our anxiety so that by the time that we fall into bed, we have a nice, open, relaxed and surrendered nervous system ready for sleep.